The Dubs are really out here unlocking. Another deep bench sleeper daily. Don't y'all ever doubt the Dubs' scouting masterclass? Warriors, two-way grinders, and undrafted hoopers. Putting those two tags together. It's like a cheat code's been activated. Clair is that quintessential Warriors two-way walker. He was a straight-up undrafted nobody in 24 years old, and considered ancient. Standing only 6 feet tall. Looking as mid as it gets. But just tonight, this hobbled Dubs squad somehow cooked the Rockets. Everyone's got their eyes glued on Melton's heavy lifting performance and Durant's heartbreaking missed free throw. But the world's sleeping on the most average-looking dude on the roster, who stood on business when it mattered most. Looking just like Steph out there, splashing that lethal triple threat from deep. His name is Clair. It's cool if y'all don't know I am, 'cause just a few months back, he wasn't even allowed on this floor. Last summer, Clair walked off campus with a bag full of trophies, ready to crash the NBA party. Captain of a whole NCAA championship squad. All-American second-team honors. He was the certified sniper of the college game. Shooting a lights-out 42% from deep. Went into the draft hoping for the best. But the phone stayed silent. That undrafted tag hit, I am like a freight train. His scouting report said no raw talent. Too short for the league. Way too old. Defense is a liability. Every single word was telling, I am. You don't belong in the association. But the Dubs threw, I am a desperate lifeline. A basic training camp deal. But let's be real. That's just a glorified practice dummy job. And the front office was cold. Telling, I am, if camp ends. And you ain't officially on the roster. This contract's still valid. But if you're cut, you ain't seeing a single dime. But Clair still bet on himself. And worked his tail off to stay. His jumper from deep caught Steve Kerr's eye instantly. Finally, when preseason rolled round, his name actually made it into the rotation. Against the Blazers. He dropped 14 points in just 12 minutes. Shooting a perfect 100% to shock them all. Next game against the Lakers, he went off for 11 points in just 10 minutes. Splashing 60% from three. Right then, everyone said this kid's the perfect Dubs' fit. He's got to be on the squad. Even Clair thought. He finally secured the bag. But the second preseason ended. The Dubs straight up waved, I am. The excuse was simple. You're great, but we're out of spots. So Clair had to pack his bags and head down to the G League in Santa Cruz. Nobody was watching, I am there. But he was scoring like a madman, averaging 24.3 points a night, shooting 41% from the land of plenty. His daily grind was simple. Waking up in the cheapest motels in Santa Cruz, catching a bucket in a game, then heading back to the lab for more. During that G League stint, he didn't give himself a single off day. The Dubs front office, seeing his insane numbers in the G, they cut Jackson Rowe's two-way deal and gave that precious opportunity right back to Clair. He started getting garbage time run, but mostly he just sat on the pine. And when the buzzer sounded, he'd head straight back to Santa Cruz to keep grinding in the G League until the injury bug bit the Dubs hard. Clair still wasn't getting his chance, but tonight, the Dubs bench was straight up empty. Clair finally saw those real rotation minutes. It wasn't no garbage time. It was the real deal. And he single-handedly saved the perimeter fire. Real talk when he first checked in. I thought I was looking at the ghost of a Splash brother. Back on the floor for the Dubs.